Hi, everyone. I was trying to figure out what is most challenging. I mean, what is a bigger challenge, to have a speech before the lunch or after the lunch? So I know that we are all kind of hungry, and but I'll try to do my best. Hi, everyone. My name is Jovana Andjelic, and I am the second MBA generation graduate, 2010-2011. At that time, I was 29. Almost now, I'm 35. So time goes fast by. And what for me is important for you to know about me is that in the meantime, I changed 2 companies and 3 roles. I'm a A+ blood donor. And for me, it's very important that my occupation and where I spend my days bring something back to the community that I belong to. As it's being said, currently I am a talent acquisition manager in Saitel, and my job is actually to think about the ways how we're going to attract and retain people in Bulgaria, Poland, and Serbia. When it comes to what this program gave me to, it's really tough to say something that we haven't heard so far. But my takeouts from those many years ago are that actually this program taught me to be more tolerant, to be more respectful, and to really appreciate the group thinking. And one thing that it really stuck with me since then is that more heads are much more smarter than just one. The other thing is that it really encouraged me to ask questions. And at that time, we were very proud as a generation because we were told that we are asking way too many questions, right, Katarina? And actually, it also helped me to release the fear of admitting that I don't know something. The third thing was that it really helped me to consider and to accept the bigger picture, and actually to appreciate now in my business environment those other sectors and those other colleagues who may have different stand, but we all fight for the common goal. The part here that I'm talking to has a subject adapt, adapt, adapt. What I'm going to say is just my really personal experience, and I hope that these 3 lessons that really are my kind of a life and professional experience might stay with you, and you might recall them at some point in your lives as well. The first thing is that be consistent with the decision you make and be friend with it. I think there is enough of experience in this room that we all know that probably you're going to regret if you stay with the corporate, that you're going to regret if you leave it, that you're going to regret if you start your own business as an entrepreneur because there's going to be so many challenges, or that you're going to regret if you give up on the idea that has been cooking so long in your head. But the thing is to be friend with that decision. There are no right or wrong. It's really personal. And for me, from my experience, professional experience, is that I really made a very strong friendship with the decision to join 5 years ago the industry that completely didn't exist in Serbia, and to really be part of a team that generated over 900 workplaces at this moment in our town, the city of Belgrade, and that we are expanding to new geographies in Serbia. The second lesson I learned, and that is often with me, is that the speed is not the measure of success. And what does it mean? It's been actually said that only stock exchange is the most crazier industry than the business process outsourcing industry that I work now in. And a wise colleague of mine told us all that speed is not the measure of a success. And that is actually the mantra that helped me pause and to learn to pause at certain situations and to ask myself a question, what am I going to gain if I write something as an email and send it fast as a reply, or what am I going to gain if I tell someone something that actually my pace of reaction would make me initially do. So that was the lesson number 2. And the lesson number 3 for me is to be thankful. With his age that I mentioned, that has changed over the few years, I actually learned not to take good things for granted. And actually, I learned to be thankful for the colleagues, for the candidates, for the business opportunities, for these situations that we are in, and really to try to take most positive out of them. I'm going to tell you something that I heard recently. I don't want to sound like these new age type of gurus, but it really was interesting to me. It's being said that our brain needs to think all the time. So that's how it functions. I don't know how, but that's it. But the good thing is that we actually have a choice if we are going to think positively or if we're going to think negative. I really made a conscious decision, and I'm being friend with it, that I'm going to try to think most of the time in a positive way and really to be thankful for all the good things that happen. Are they a matter of luck? I don't know. Good thing to debate. But that's just how it works for me. So thank you all for listening, for staying before lunch. And thanks to Kutrugli for the scholarship and for the opportunity to be part of this community. And I hope that you will be making some good decisions, that you will pay attention to your own speed of reaction, and that you're going to be thankful for many things. Thank you.